And I will attempt to bring out everyone's favorite, not from Final Fantasy, Gearson Starn Calamorph.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Good Morning Ravnica, the show where we brew coffee and play Commander. We are finally here at Final Fantasy release and we're so stoked. All of the guys here are really big fans of Final Fantasy, and today we are playing bracket 3 with 2 upgraded Precons, 25 in, 25 out, and 2 custom brews. Let's see what happens there. But what are we drinking today? We are drinking Tweed coffee from our friend Ian's Roastery. And we're just super hyped because it has notes of tangerine, milk chocolate, and cane sugar, and we're having the Finca Huishok. It's gonna be great because we're making a cinnamon latte, just very simple, very straightforward. As always, our shows are produced with our friends and our sponsorships, and shout out to y'all, Prismatic Defender, for sleeving up our decks on our show. If you want holographic sleeves or standard matte sleeves or even holographic perfect fits, check out prismaticdefender.com. Use Perfect7 for 15% off a one-time purchase. Now, what am I playing? I'm playing one of my favorite characters in the entire franchise, and it is Vivi Ornithir, and it is from Final Fantasy IX. It is a strong bracket 3 with Storm, and the whole goal is to make Vivi as big as possible and hopefully nuke the board or do something with Storm. Let's go ahead and see what the rest of the guys are doing. Let's do it.
Yo, what up y'all? It's Lowki, and today I'm playing the Limit Break Precon. It features Cloud. He's a Voltron commander, so I'm looking to pump him up and swing out for massive damage. Let's go.
Hey guys, it's me, Michael again, back at it again with Perfect7. Join me today for this Final Fantasy Showdown. I'm playing Celes, Rune Knight. She's a big discard a reanimator package and see if I can reanimate some big creatures for the win. Let's go.
Hey guys, it's Alexis here, and Final Fantasy is here. I'm so excited to show you guys one of the fan favorites, Sephiroth. It's an Aristocrats mono black commander, and I'm hoping to drain the table out quicker than hopefully Vivi can pop off.
Y'all ready for this Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. Dead already. We got battle.
Oh my god.
He's already dead.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Lowki, just like Cloud, who you're playing today, you saved the day.
Yep.
You won Beyblade. Go first.
Come out on top, baby. Hey, really quickly before we get started, quick shout out to Prismatic Defender. If you want shields, check them out. All right, let's do it. I'll do a commercial district, Reytromancer's favorite ability on a card. I'm gonna get to Surveil 1. So let me do that. That'll stay up here, and I'll pass.
All right, I'll draw. I'll play Training Center. After that, I'm just gonna pass.
I will draw. I will play a high market pass.
Draw. Swamp, pass.
All right.
I like it, guys. Fair turn 1 magic. Let's go.
Yeah.
No Soul Rings.
No soul rings.
Now let me play this Bountiful Promenade, and then I'll tap 2 for a Heli Trooper. Has flying. Whenever this creature attacks another target, attacking creature gains flying until end of turn. And then equip abilities cost 2 less to activate. I'll pass.
Cool. Draw. I'll throw down a mountain. Pass.
Dang, no one's winning yet?
Sulphurous Rings, tap 2, Arcane Signet. Oof. If that resolves, I'll pass after that.
Draw for turn. I'm gonna drop another swamp. And I'll tap 2 for a Priest of Forgotten Gods. Attack outlets. Sacrifice 2 other creatures. Any number of target players each lose 2 life and sacrifice a creature of their choice. You add 2 black and draw a card.
I'll play a Brushland, and then I'll tap 3 for a Nettle Cyst. It's a living weapon, so I get a little germ token, and equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact and or enchantment you control. If that resolves, I'd like to move into combat, and I will swing 1 at you, sir. All right, cool. I'll just use this hero token to signify the germ. Go ahead.
I'm gonna put down this island, and I will tap 3, and I will attempt to bring out everyone's favorite, not from Final Fantasy, Gearson Starn Calamorph.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
That's really good.
I pass.
Untap, repeat, roll. I will play a Plains, and then Tap out, cast Celes. Rune Knight, she has a ETB. I can discard any number of cards, draw that many +1. Then whenever one or more creatures leave my graveyard to the battlefield, I put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control. So on ETB, I will discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll discard 5 and draw 6.
It's pretty good.
I'm done with that.
Untap, draw, swamp, tap 3. I'm gonna drop a Crowded Crypt. It's just a mana rock. Whenever a creature you control dies, put a corpse counter on Crowded Crypt, and then for 6 mana, I get to pop the pinata and create that many zombies. Go ahead.
All right, I will shock in a Stomping Ground, and I will.
Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to take a damage from one of my lands. Sorry.
It's all good.
Good.
I'll tap 3 for Vincent.
Oh.
Pretty awesome card, has Menace. Whenever one or more creatures you control deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on Vincent. Whenever he deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to each other opponent if his power is greater than 7 or greater. I'll move to combat, and I'll swing the Heli Trooper over at you, and I'll swing the Germ at you.
I'll take one.
Take one.
Yep. All right, so after combat, I will put a counter on Vincent, and then I'm gonna end my turn. Go ahead.
Okay, I will untap, upkeep, and draw. That's fun. Okay, I will start off by playing a Sulphur Falls. It enters untapped. Okay. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be the problem. I'm gonna tap for 3 and bring out the hardest card to pull in Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering, Vivi Ornithir. Super excited about this. I even got these really cool trackers from Lincoln Log, and I'm gonna use them to track my red and blue mana. Then for blue, I'm going to cast Sigil of Sleep, enchanting my Gearson Storm. So, we do have a trigger because of Vivi. I get to deal damage and put a +1/+1 counter on it, and I do 1 damage to each opponent. And then Gearson adds 2 damage to that. So this allows me to return target creature that player controls to its owner's hand for each of y'all. So I will bounce these 3.
All right.
Actually, that worked out perfect, thank you.
And after that, I will enter into combat, and I will swing Gearson Starn your way, Lowki.
How much is it?
3 damage. And then with that, I do get the second trigger with Sigil of Sleep, and I will return your Germ. And after that, I pass.
Pretty good.
Untap, upkeep, roll. I will play City of Brass as my land for turn. Take a damage. I'll cast Wrath of God. Destroy all creatures that can't be regenerated. It was gonna be my plan no matter what. And then after that, I'll pay 1 for an Esper Sentinel.
All right. That's pretty good.
And then I'll pass turn.
That's crazy. Draw for turn.
It was mostly because of Gearson Storm. That's gonna be 3 damage every time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Pinga's dead.
Play a land for turn. I'll do 2 for Priest of Forgotten Gods. Do 3, and I'll cast Sephiroth. ETB, I won't sack a creature. It says you may.
Him entering the battlefield, I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to basic land cycle.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Really hoping that's a non-creature spell.
And Sephiroth just says, when he ETBs or attacks, I may sacrifice a creature if I do draw a card. His other ability is, whenever another creature dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. This is the fourth time it happens. We'll get there.
I'll just let you know, don't play any creatures again. I'm gonna wipe his board.
Okay. What? 2 creatures?
Good,
What?
good to know.
Please waste those cards.
I'm just kidding.
I'll go ahead and pass.
You're really going to wipe it?
No.
Okay. All right, I will go ahead and untap. Let me draw. I'll play a basic plains. I'm going to tap 3. I'll play Vincent, and then I will tap 1, and I'll play Zach Fair. And then I'll just pass.
Okay. I'll untap, cry, and draw.
Still no non-creature spells.
I will throw down a Mana Confluence. I will tap out, paying a life, and I will bring out Vivi again.
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
After that,
Crazy.
nothing else I can do.
I drew no cards off that percent. I'll play an Isolated Chapel as my land for turn. And then take a damage. Yeah, there we go. I'll cast Celes, Reunite again. ETB, I'll just discard.
Can I discard?
No, I didn't draw those. I'll discard 5 and draw 6. That's it. I'm done after that.
Playing Commander with friends, trading cards with excitement. If you find yourself in these situations with unsleeved cards, you may be suffering from unprotected deck syndrome, or UPDS. As we continue to learn from Prismatic Defender's research team, these recreational activities are the primary indicators for UPDS.
One night, I was playing Commander with my friends, when all of a sudden, I spilled my beverage all over my unprotected cards. That's when I knew I had UPDS.
I had a friend take a look at cards for trade, but he was being way too aggressive. He started fraying some edges, and even got the cards dirty. That's when I knew I had UPDS.
So if you're suffering from UPDS, protect your cards with Prismatic Defender. Choose from a variety of different styles and colors. Not only will your cards be protected, they'll look incredible.
I sleeve my deck with Prismatic Defender, and now, spill or no spill, I'm unstoppable.
I sleeve my trades using Prismatic Defender, and now they stay in pristine condition, no matter who gets their hands on them.
So if you're tired of suffering from UPDS, choose Prismatic Defender today. Go to prismaticdefender.com for more information. Warning, side effects of using Prismatic Defender may include peace of mind, aesthetic appreciation, conversation starters, and non-stop compliments. Disclaimer, Prismatic Defender's card sleeves cannot guarantee your card safety 100%. Please handle your cards responsibly.
All right, good. I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna drop a swamp, tap 2. Drop a Arcane Signet.
You pay the one.
Yeah. Damn it. Easy. Easy decision. Yep, yep.
I like it.
Doesn't matter, you just drew like 6 off.
I know, man, but I would love to draw 7.
You know what's better than 6? 7. I'll swing Sephiroth. I'll swing your way. And then I won't sack anything yet.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Pass.
Pass. Alright.
Look at you. You were on top of the world a minute ago.
I know, I feel so grounded.
No, not you.
Oh. Damn! I'm gonna tap 2 for a Rampant Growth.
You don't need to. Don't worry about it.
Pay it. I would pay it.
I sure will. No.
You have to. Be responsible.
I have to?
I won't use it against you, man. We'll be a good ally right now.
No, you will.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay it.
Stupid Epson, why people even play this card?
Alright, let me get a basic land, put it onto the battlefield. Alright, so I brought out a mountain, goes onto the battlefield tapped. I'll move on to the next phase. I'll tap 2, I'll equip Nettle Cyst to Vincent.
Oh.
Where's it coming?
Well, we've got 2 people
Probably
can't
that
play.
way.
Okay. I'll make you regret that.
Dude, you're at 38.
That's fine. I know. It's guaranteed. I'm just saying I'll make it.
Why, bro?
What do you mean why?
It's not a big deal, bro.
Mom,
You just got swamped.
Dad. No.
Okay, I'll take 4.
Cool. And then he reads, whenever one or more creatures you control deals combat damage, put a counter on him.
It doesn't untap, bro. That's her.
Yep.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Damn. That's pretty good.
I don't like that.
All right, we will start off by tapping a mountain.
No creatures died yet.
I will
right?
play Rite of Flame. I will add 2 red mana.
You ding us for 1?
I ding y'all for 1. I get to put a +1/+1 on Vivi. So I will use this die. Storm count 1. Yeah, I'll tap 2.
Okay.
And I will snap, return target creature to its owner's hand, untap up to 2 lands. I will return Vincent to your hand.
Bro, there's other players on the field, bro. Do you pay 1?
Oh yeah, do you pay 1?
Esper Sentinel trigger.
And then
will
we also take a damage.
Also, Sephiroth is gonna start popping off too.
Yep, I'm returning Vincent.
That's so trash, dude.
I get to untap 2 lands, so I will untap these 2 lands. Then I will tap for 3. I will play Ophidian Eye, enchanting Vivi. Trigger again.
What's that one do?
Whenever enchanted creature deals damage to an opponent, you may draw a card. So nothing yet. Then with my 2 floating red that I still have, I will use it and play Haste Magic on Vivi Ornithir. So it gets +3/+1 until end of turn. Exile top card of my library. I may play it until my next end step, which is great.
Damage trigger? 1.
Damage trigger, and then I draw 3 cards. 2,
Yeah, those guys popping off.
3. I will play the mountain for turn. I've not played a land for turn. I will tap for 2. I will pay life. I will go ahead and cast Desperate Ritual. I add 3 red mana to my pool. And I
Lose
get
life.
that, and I draw 3 cards. 1.
Yo, Vivi's a problem.
He is, man.
With my 3 red mana, I will go ahead and use it all for Bergi, God of Storytelling.
More red mana.
So then now Vivi is a 7/3 at the moment. Use its ability, and I will add 5 red mana and 2 blue mana to my pool. Yeah, I'll burn 1, and I will play Lightning Bolt, and I will destroy Sephiroth.
Oh.
3 damage.
Yeah, we lose life, you draw cards, but you have triggers on the stack.
Yes, I do have triggers on the stack. I get a floating mana.
I will respond to the triggers on the stack.
Okay.
I will attempt to deadly Rollick your commander.
I will burn 1, and
Yep.
I will an offer you can't refuse.
Okay. I get treasures.
You lose another life?
And I draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3.
Then I get a corpse counter, because I
And then-
will let Sephiroth die.
I draw another 3 off of the lightning bolt. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I will go down to 4, and I will. This goes up too. Doesn't matter. I'll play Strike It Rich. Everyone lose 1. I get it back, and I create a treasure token. Use a red mana. I will cast Springleaf Drum. Everybody takes. I draw 3.
Thank God that Gearson Storm's not out anymore.
Yeah.
Dude, would have been dead a long time ago.
3. I go back up. I will burn 3. I will go to 2. And I will play Mysidian Elder. When this creature enters, create a 0/1 black wizard. And it starts to ping people. I do get to add a mana with
It's a red
Bergi.
spell.
This is gonna start getting really freaking crazy.
You don't say.
Burn my blue mana, having none floating, and I will play Curiosity on Vivi. So I'm gonna start drawing more cards. So everybody take 1 damage off of Vivi, it goes up, and then also you take another damage because of this wizard.
Okay.
And I draw 3. 1, 2, 3.
Another board wipe would be nice.
Tap an untapped creature I control, add 1 mana of any color. I will play Twisted Image. Switch target creature's power and toughness until end of turn. I will choose Mysidian Elder. Everybody take 2, and I draw 6. And Vivi goes up to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do go up to 4 here. Damn, this is crazy.
You are a storm deck.
Yeah.
Let me put my cards down.
Same.
We're on the Vivi show.
Right.
I will go to 3, and I will play Clout of the Dominus on Vivi or Natir. It gets +1/+1 and has Shroud, and it has haste as well.
Cool.
So,
And then we lose another one.
yep. So you lose 2 life.
You draw 6.
I draw 6. I do get to go up to 4 mana. Go down to 1 mana. Cards in hand, everybody?
3. 7.
7. I'll go down to 1. I will play Jessica's Will. We'll go ahead and draw my 6. 2, 3.
You get 7 red mana and exile the top 3.
Yeah, I will get 7
Who
mana.
has 7 cards?
I will exile top 3.
I do.
No.
Oh,
Well, he might deck himself if he casts that.
that's
will.
true.
5.
Because
at this point-
he has to resolve the cast triggers first, and then.
At this point, just go for it.
So I'm at 8 mana because of Bergie. You got 12 life, and y'all are at 16. Oh my god. I think this is game.
It probably is.
I think it's game. If I don't deck myself. Okay, I'm gonna pay 2 life and Jataxian Probe. I'm
In
gonna
response to
Okay.
cast. So you get triggers, damage triggers, all that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 2 to cast Deadly Dispute, targeting my Priest of Forgotten Gods.
No, that works.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw 2 cards. 1, 2.
So then we take our damage for.
Yeah, we take 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is my hand. This is insane. Lose 1 to gain it again, and I will play Fire Magic. Everybody take 2, and it deals 1 damage each creature. Choosing the first tier.
Esper dies.
I draw 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Vivi goes to
6 red, you're netting 1. I mean, yeah, just go through the motions. I was like, I think you got it though.
Yeah,
He
no,
only
I have a
needs-
card in my hand that I won the game.
He only needs 8 more spells.
So
Well, I mean, he just keeps netting red mana too, and
yeah, so Vivi right now is a 10, 11, 14.
just changes ignition or something.
Oh, then
Yeah.
that just kills us.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yep. So I will go ahead and sack my treasure, and I will play Overmaster. The next instant or sorcery I play can't be countered by spells or abilities. I draw a card, and then I draw 6. 2,
Wish I had a brain freeze right now.
3. And then Vivi goes up, and then I will attempt to end the game with Chandra's Ignition.
Yep.
Ooh.
No response.
In response,
Okay.
F yourself.
GG's.
GG's.
Yes, Vivi's good.
All right, Reytromancer, you put on a Vivi masterclass. Oh my god, that was disgusting, right, guys? Wow. But hey, since you won, kick us off with a coffee review.
Yeah, man, I felt a little bad. I get why Vivi is hyped. It is so fun. It's
So good.
This is definitely a bracket 3 deck, but it is primed to become my CDH deck. So I'm super excited to learn CDH and do that. But for the coffee review, I was super excited because I decided to make this coffee based off of Moritz coffee from Final Fantasy IX, which Vivi is from. And in the game, you have to find 3 different coffee beans and provide them to Morid, and then he will make the coffee and he'll be happy to pass away, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, he's like, I just want to try the best coffee. Yeah, he's like, I just want to try these coffee beans and then I'll be happy with my life.
Okay.
And he does that and he's super happy with it. So out of 7, it was incredible. I mean, you got to taste the sugar, the chocolate, notes there, and the tangerine as well, which was awesome. And just adding cinnamon on there kind of reminded me of the environment of Final Fantasy IX. Honestly, I give it a solid 6.4 out of 7. just because it was a little cold by the time we started drinking it, unfortunately. But I think it was solid. I think as an iced coffee, it would be great too.
Good point, good point.
Yeah. All right, Michael.
It was really nice to drink. You know, just sitting there watching Vivi just go crazy. You know, I got to sip on my coffee, and I really enjoyed the smell of cinnamon when I was drinking it. And I give it a 6 out of 7 as well, just because it was a little cold when I got to it, but it was really, really good.
Man, just to like tag on that also, like for sure, like after the 30th spell, I was like, you know what? Like this is actually a really nice experience. I'm waking up. This tastes really good. I would probably give this a 6 out of 7. It smells really good. It's the cinnamon, right? That's just, it smells so good in the morning. But what do you think?
Yeah, you guys know that I traditionally like sweet drinks. This was not sweet, however, it was creamy, it was smooth, it was very well balanced. We got tangerine notes, chocolate notes, sugar notes. Yeah, it was a little cold, but honestly, super enjoyable. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 7, honestly, yeah. I can only imagine if it's hot or if it's iced, it'd be that much better, but honestly, I love it as it is.
Let me try yours.
You know, also the thing too to add is that when I was brewing this, the crema was just incredible. The coffee just seemed really well roasted.
Yeah.
And shout out to our guy, Ian. You are the GOAT. Thanks so much for, you know, helping us find your roastery. If y'all want to get some of the coffee, definitely hit up Tweed Coffee. They're incredible, and Ian knows what he's doing, and those beans are top tier. But without further ado, guys, if you want to support the show, please check out first our playmats. If you want to grab yourself one, we have one for each of the different colors. We have blue, red, that's our plains, and this is our swamp. And we also have a forest, and we also have a really fun tattoo playmat. Go to janknights.com, use code PERFECT7 for some percentage off and grab yourself one. Also, if you want to use some sleeves that we use and get some hollows on them, definitely check out Prismatic Defender. All of our decks are sleeved with Prismatic Defender. And other than that, anything else, Lowki?
Yeah, check out our Discord. We love talking Magic, engaging with the community, maybe even playing Spell Table here or there. We'd like to make new friends and just, you know, talk with y'all. So yeah, hop in there and say what's up, and we'll be there.
All right, on 3, chocobos.
1, 2, 3, chocobos!